I'm back. I wanted to share something with you. This is a substitute for peanut butter. It is so good. This is Biscotti, but it's cookie peanut butter. Biscotti. Biscotte? Something like that. Biscotte. Whatever. It's like a biscotte. But anyway, because B-I-S-C-O-F-F. But this is so good. This is doesn't have any peanuts in there, so it's safe for people to eat who has a peanut allergy. So that's fantastic. Now I buy the cookies, those cookies there, and they are so good. And I was talking to someone online, and he was showing this. He said, "This is such good. If you haven't ever tried it, try it." And sometimes peanuts bother me, and sometimes they don't. So I thought, this is awesome. So I went and got me some. And I tasted it, and it tastes just like their cookies do. It's just fantastic. But you can do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with this where, you know, you're not using the peanut butter. And so it's safe for people who have peanut allergies. So this is awesome. This gives you another option to enjoy, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But it would be a cookie butter sandwich and jelly sandwich. It would be awesome. Can't wait to try it. I've scooped it out and ate a little bit. It's so good. Oh my gosh. So anyway, there. I just thought I'd share that with you. It's awesome. If you got a peanut allergy, or your kids do, this is really good. And then the kids would just eat this like crazy. So that's the main thing. If it don't taste good, they're not going to eat it. All right then. This is Lavender Rose. Lavender Rose's garden, saying that I'm going to go down there and we'll work on the pump, and I'll let you know how that goes, and I'll do a video for that. All right, I will talk to you later. Be sure and like, subscribe, and click that bell so you can get the notifications, and come back to see me. Get you some coffee, sit down, and watch the video and enjoy it. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, I got another pot, so we could add these others in there. And this, I didn't know what these was, but what it is this ceramic soaks up the water and waters your plants. As you can see, there's water down in there. And this one happens to have 2 watering holes if you want to water it. And it needs some water in it too. You have to remember that, because see that when you see the dirt getting this dry, that's too dry. It needs more water. And you don't want to really fill it up too high, because it might drink too much water. But anyway, you can see the dirt's kind of dry, and you want it to stay kind of wet. Alright, so I'm going to plant these. I've got these here. They said don't get water on the leaves, and I just did. We're going to dry it off very carefully. Now see where the water is? There'll be spots. There'll be spots on there left. I've already got a couple of, see what you're looking at. You can't really see it. Let's move it out a little bit. There you go. Yeah, now you can see it better. Just making a hole, putting it in there, and I've already got a couple of the Christmas cactuses in there that I was rooting, and I'm sure they're ready to come out, but I just didn't have anywhere to put them. I thought, they can stay in there. It's not hurting anything. I didn't have anything else to go in here. But see, you just plant them like that. You just make a little hole. You stick it in there. Not all the way up to the leaf, just almost. See? And here's a little tiny one. We've got to put him somewhere so he'll be safe. There we go. Right there's good. I got a water pump while ago, so I can fix up that water feature and keep the water circulating. Okay, now, as I told you, there's not enough water in there, so I've got to put more water in it. But that just sits in there like that, and you can find these at Goodwill. I don't even hear me now. I'll try to get closer. You can find these at Goodwill a lot of times for a couple of dollars. Now, they're kind of expensive. You go to the store and buy them new. Okay, Wendy, you can calm down anytime. Calm down. So anyway, we've turned off pretty cold here, so I'm not going to have the plants out for very long, because they might get too cold. Anyway, you find them at Goodwill. Salvation Army has them sometimes. And remember this I had? That little piece? I think I'm going to stick it in there just for the heck of it and see if it will grow. That would be kind of interesting experiment, won't it? Okay, there we go. I got some here, but that water's not that great. Let's see. There you go. So you can just water it that way. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but I'll tilt you down, maybe you can. It has holes to where you water it and you don't even have to lift the plant up, which I think is really cool. And that one has a hole on both sides. Okay. Now let's see how much water's on there. Just gotta keep you back some. See, now it's coming up to here. You can tell when you pick your pot up, you can see where the wet line is. So that's good. Now that water's gonna soak up all in here and get these all nice and wet. Found these at, I think it was Ross's or somewhere like that. And they had them really cheap, so I got them. They probably won't last long, but they're nice for right now. Alright, so that's about it for now. We're going to see if we can get this pump set up and see how it looks in the where the lotuses are. And I will talk to you in a few minutes. Hey everybody, this is Lavender Rose. And I don't know if you can hear me for all the wind, for all the stuff. But if you could ever buy you some of these, I'm not sure you're looking down enough. Yeah, just perfect almost anyway, isn't it? Almost. Let's tilt it down just a little bit more. So you can see. That's good enough. Alright. So here's what we're doing today. You see my violets. Now, a lot of people are afraid to grow these. I used to be, because I couldn't get them to live when I kept killing them. Here's what you got to do. Isn't it beautiful? It's got so many pretty blooms on there. But I want to start another plant. So what you do is you get you some little snippies and you go around, and the leaves that's not looking too good, or if they're just huge and they're in the way, you just go in there and snip it just like that. See that? And we're going to put it in one of these wonderful, wonderful pots. This is a 2-piece pot. And it supplies water down there for the pot. And you don't fill it up too much, because you do, your stuff will get too wet. But you just take and put your little finger down in there and do him just like that. And he's planted. Oh, that's not in there right. Alright, let's see. Let's pick us another one. Something that don't really ruin the shape of your plant. I'll flip us another one now. And we're going to go in there and make another little hole. Stick him in there and cover him up. See how they did that? These plants do not like to be touched. They don't like to be mashed, because they're kind of juicy plants. They're not a cactus or anything like that, but they're African violet. They're just so pretty. Now see, I've got one, if you wondered what to cut, which one to cut, I've got one in there that's a little one. But I like to get some of the bigger ones. Listen, see, there's like too many there. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's too many there. There's that one, there's this one. So we're going to come in there, and we're going to sneak way down in here. I don't know if you can see that or not. He might not be able to. Let me peep around. Yep, you can see. We're going to sneak down in here, and we're going to take this nice big one here. And we cut it, just like that. Very gentle with it. Try not to squeeze it too hard or anything. And put it in the pot here. These pots are absolute fabulous. I forgot what you call the name of them. But this one actually has a hole where you can water it through that. But what will happen is these leaves will put out little plants at the bottom of them, and you'll have more of your African violets. I might take a couple more off. I don't know. That one's kind of under that one. He doesn't need to be there. That one got too much water on him. This is what happens when you get too much water. He'll look real waterlogged. And whether he would live or not, I don't know. But we don't want. We're going to try it. We'll put him in here and see. I've got a little piece of ivy I'm trying to get to grow. And they grow very slow. They don't do a whole lot. It's mine, don't. Alright, so that's about all we can get in that pot. I've got another one down here that could go, maybe even that one, without really hurting the looks of the plant. It needs some room in there to breathe, so. A lot of times I just go under my finger and I press down, just like that, and it'll break off like this. See, you just take your finger in there, and you just mash down. Very gentle. Oh no, I knocked one of the plants off, one of the flowers. Isn't that gorgeous though? They are just beautiful. So don't be afraid of them. The only thing that they really require, see, cutting it off's better, is don't water them from the top. Have you a thing in the bottom where you can water down there and it soaks it up. It doesn't like water on its leaves. Absolutely hates that. And see, he's no worse for taking a few leaves off. And we'll have that many more plants in case something happens to him. Then we'll have some more. We'll go in here and sneak and get him right there too. There you go. Now see, he still looks pretty. He's all still pulled out. See how pretty he looks? But he's got a lot of that undergrowth out from around him. And he'll do better. These have been blooming out for long, so they're about ready to fall off anyway. But that is just so pretty, isn't it? It's just a gorgeous one. Used to just be purple or whatever. This is kind of like a double bloom type. And it is so pretty. I've got another pot in there I'm going to go get. And I'm hoping you're able to hear me. I don't know. We've got some more things to do for the greenhouse, except the greenhouse is gone. But I think I told you about we had storms and a tree limb fell on my bird feeder and it just crushed it. I mean, it crushed it. It looked like it was just aimed right for it. But I got me a new one. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it, but it almost looks like a bubblegum machine, don't it? Isn't that cute? But anyway, we'll see how well it'll keep the squirrels away. Okay, let's get over here. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty, come here. There's a little black cat. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, babies. I think they come over here and eat every once in a while. Let's put you right here, frog. Ooh, do you hear him? Where you at, Mr. Froggy? Huh? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing out. Let me see if I can shuffle it around. There. I think I shoveled a little too hard. Let's see if we can get you looking down a little pond. It looks kind of bad. There we go. That's the pond. Let me set that up there. I can scoot you a little more, line you right up there. Whoops. I gotta tighten that back down. Okay, so there we go. There's the little pond, and as you see, it's not looking too good. It needs the water circulating. That's what it needs. So, get all the leaves out of here. Oh, you see my earrings? I don't know if you can or not. You probably can't. Let me jack you back up just a little bit. I can just do it like that. You see my earrings? A friend of mine made them. It's a funny story because I make jewelry all the time. And I make jewelry, and I made her some, and I told her, I said, you can do this, you're so talented. And she goes, no, I can't. I said, yes, you can. So I did videos to show her how to make jewelry. So she made me these lovely earrings with like an air bubble and the little fish on it. And they're adorable, aren't they? They're just so pretty. But anyway, I think about it every time I put them on. All right, so back to this, okay? And back to the front lawn. I don't know where you're at, but you have to be really close. And you're just echoing like crazy. All right, so we got us a little fountain. This one was $19.99. And it does that little bubble thing. Sorry. There you go. It's $19.99. And it does that little bubble thing. It has a little spout thing. It just all fits together. Let's see. Let me get it out of the box. I have to get my cord back over here because I put everything up. Oh, I don't want to come out of the box. Okay, so maybe I opened it wrong. I don't think I did. Of course, we have to have an airplane coming over. Isn't it the way it always is? I mean, come on now. Ooh, this is a nice big pop. Oops. I just lost some stuff too. This is a nice big pop. It has little toppies to it. I don't know what the little toppies are for. Maybe feet? No. There's only 3 of them, unless I lost the other ones in them. So I don't know what the 3 little cuppies are for. Let's see. Instructions would be good. You know, if you can't figure out what things are. You might want to look at the instructions. So let's see what we got here. Ah, okay. All right. It's showing you how to add that thing to it, I guess. That's just a stopper there. That's not, I want to... Okay. I think everything's together. I think all we have to do is add, oh, I see now, for the height. Oh, this is for the other package too we've got. So here we go. This is what we're doing. I don't have to tear it open. I'm just ripping it open. I don't have to. There we go. These are the little legs right here. And this is another one. And there's that, which probably goes on there, like that. So we put that on. Alright, so we need some more leggies, which is there. We got, it's supposed to have 4 legs. Alright, there's 2. We also need a little thing here, a little washer. Oh, it's probably my daughter. Hang on. It is. Okay. So anyway. So back to trying to get this thing together. Oh, don't you just love the loud cars too? So I was asking my friend about the self-watering flower pot, and he said he didn't know it was just a self-watering flower pot. And I said, okay, good to know. All right then, come on people, we got to get this together. All right, so this is a screw. We got that. We got this. These 2 things. And this is a suction thing. I know where it goes. It has to go on the bottom somewhere to... No, maybe not. Started to say to suction it down, and I probably just shoved it in there and it wasn't supposed to go in there. Oh no! There we go, it come back out. Alright, and I've got one more leg in the bag. Alright, so the legs go inside the legs. Whoa, and we just lost a piece. No, they don't. Alright, we got A, B, C. A is the pump, B is the big thing over here. That's B. C is that little thing that's inside there already, which is good. And the screw, I only see one screw. Maybe that other one's stuck in there. It's not supposed to be. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was just stuck in there. It was stuck in this thing. Alright. It says you can assemble it in less than 30 minutes. Okay, sure we can. This might not have been a good idea. Alright, so let me see what's going on here. I think this goes here. And May's supposed to have that, there we go, now we got it lined up, that little ring there maybe. Alright, I need pictures please, come on. Let's see, let's go to the next page. We got all of our pieces, we know that for sure. Okay. Oh, these little screw things go down into what? This is ridiculous. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We put that little thing in there, so we've had that all fixed up. This we already got done, this here. That's that one, it's got it done. Okay, so you got C, and it's already in there, and I'm going to leave it like it is because I don't think I need the rest of them. It should be just about all we need. I've got to get this put in. This probably needs to go in there. Nope. Okay, so we're going to put it in there. Frog has to be around one of my flower pots. Wow, he's echoing. Do you hear him? I didn't bring nothing to cut those with. Oh no. Anyway, I hope y'all can get out today and have some fun, enjoy it. And it's kind of cool here. I know everybody goes, what do you mean it's cold? Gosh, it's like 30s up here, and you know, but we're like 50 something. Alright, so we've got this. We got to get this cord to relax. So I've got to set that down there and pull and relax it, and pull and relax it, and pull some more. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we've got it. And I'm just going to set it down in here. I have to run the cord over here. I'm not sure what that thing's for, but we're going to get this down in there. It needs to sit for a few minutes and compile itself. I want it kind of in the middle though. I don't know how I'm going to do that with all the plants here. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm separating the plants. I want it kind of in the middle, like so. I don't really have anything to set it on, so it's not really wanting to stay put. I'm going to put it right like that, I think. Can you see what I'm doing? I hope you can. And it's not wanting to stay down there, so I don't know. Let's see. I really want it in the middle. This is just where I want it. Just like that. So I can put a rock on that a little bit. I'll pull that down. And alright then. Level it off a little bit. Let's see what we can do. We got wet hands. That's good. Let's go handle some electricity with wet hands. Oh, alrighty then. Alright, peoples, here we go. Here's something crackling. It's probably me. Oh, whoop, there we go. Okay, so there's that one, and I didn't really want that one, and that's probably what it was trying to tell me. I wanted the one, because it's just going out, and it don't need to be. Oh, okay. We'll put all the water out. That's not what I want. I want that little bubble thing, so I've got to figure out which one was a bubble. Oh, here's the bubble thing. It's on that, and then it has this thing, I think. And that's just solids. It's not it. Okay, let's unplug. Try again. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, so we've got this one. That's nice. I really don't like that one. I want it to come up, and I think I might have to put something in there. I'm not sure. These things screw in and out, so I'm not sure if that one goes down in there or what. Yeah, it's not showing it. It's showing that, but I think one of these are supposed to be down in there. That makes the bubble thing. Okay, so you got to sit down there now. Come on, work with me. Y'all talk to your stuff when you're working on it. You have to, people. Come on now, you have to. Jeez. Okay, maybe that'll help it to stay there. Alright. And I need my towel. I have it yonder, and I don't have it. So here we go again. Let's try it. Let's see what we got here. Well, that's not exactly it either, so. Oh, that's more it. I like that. That's nice. There you go. There we go. We got it working. And I like that. That's awesome. All right, let's plug it on up. Now I'm gonna have to put some, get some black tape to put over my plug-in. See, it needs to be over this way just a little bit more. But doggone it, that's pretty good, huh? I just messed it up, I think. There. Now that should give it enough water that it should help, the circulation should help get everything stirred up where it's getting nutrients and all kinds of stuff. There you go. We did it. Yay! And we got parts left over, which I'm not sure if I was supposed to have or not, but I'm sure I was. It's just like extra items that you can use to make it do that, or it can do the little spray fountain thing. And these are legs, I think, that can go on the other thing to make it taller if you need it to. So it's not sitting right on the bottom. All right, well, there you go. That's pretty cool. So now we got it going. I like it. That's pretty. Sounds good too, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to make sure I keep an eye on my water level, and I might want to add a little bit more to it. I'm not sure, because you definitely don't want to get that out of the dry. With the pump. Pump has to stay underwater. So anyway, there it is. It's working. What do y'all think? Let me know. Wasn't that hard if I just paid attention a little more. Anyway, so there we go. I'll leave you with the water feature running. I know it's just the barrel. I was going to try to get a little pond thing, but this is going to have to work for now. I'd love to have a big pond with goldfish in it, wouldn't you? Wouldn't it be awesome? But I don't think that's going to happen. I got cats running around here. I didn't know that there's a little black cat here. And so I imagine he'd be fishing the little goldfish out to get them in there. Be eating them. Alrighty then. We're going to leave it just like that. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing me get it together, even though it took longer than it probably should have. And here it's showing you could get just a regular flower pot that doesn't have a bottom in it, it doesn't have a hole in it, and drill a hole, and then set your little pump up in it like that. They drill the hole so it runs the, oh, that's what the thing's for. Oh, got it. It had a big, hang on, I got a phone call. Sounds awesome. Listen to that. I think it sounds so good. Love running water like that. It's just so relaxing. Whenever I get the screen room and put up out here, we'll be able to come out and be able to watch the water feature. That'll be really cool. All right, my battery's flashing. I've got to go. Hope y'all had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, come back to see me, and let's have some fun again. We'll figure out what else we need to get into. Grab you some coffee, sit back, and enjoy. And like I said, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and click that bell so you'll be able to get the next one. So this is Lavender Rose Gardens saying we'll see you next time.